I will again. I was Nathaniel Hart, a farmer's son from Massachusetts. When the British marched on our towns, I left my plowing fields behind. I stood at Concord and saw neighbors fall beside me, yet we pressed on. I marched through bitter winters at Valley Forge, feet swollen, lips cracked, hoping the sacrifices of ordinary men could birth a nation. I gave my youth for freedom, and though I never saw the final victory, I carried the spirit of liberty in my bones. I died for America. On green hills I stood, through musket smoke and winter's chill I gave my blood. From fields of Concord to the Delaware tide, I fell for freedom, yet I held my pride. I was Elijah Monroe, born to a family torn by divided loyalties, a nation split apart. And I had to choose a side with only my conscience to guide me. I marched through the smoke of cannon fire, rivers of mud, and the cries of men who were once my friends. Every step forward was paid with blood, yet I endured, believing that even in the darkest conflict, courage and honor could survive. I died for America, in blue or gray, through brother against brother I found my way. I marched through smoke, through cannon and flame, I lost my youth, yet I kept the name. I died for America many times before, through fire, through blood, on every shore. And if need be, I will again stand where the brave have always been. I was Thomas Callahan, a young man from the heartland, filled with hope and naive courage. I crossed the ocean to fight in Europe's mud-soaked trenches, where the air was thick with death and fear. Artillery shook the earth, and gas clouds rolled over my comrades like silent ghosts. I saw the cost of war in hollow eyes and unmarked graves. I lived in mud and rain, enduring every night, every scream, every loss. I carried the dream of home like a fragile flame. I died for America, in mud and rain, through endless nights of sorrow and pain. The great war called, I answered its cry beneath foreign skies. I lived to die. I was Samuel Bennett. I sailed across oceans to fight tyranny, stormed beaches under relentless fire, and watched entire battalions crumble beside me. I survived storms of the Atlantic and infernos of the Pacific, carrying messages, wounded soldiers, and hope that we might end the darkness. Each battle left a mark on my body and soul, yet I pressed on, believing the sacrifices of one generation could secure freedom for the next. I died for America, on distant shores, through fire and steel, through thunderous roars, from Europe's fields to the Pacific flame. I fought the tyrants, I bore the blame. I died for America many times before, through fire, through blood, on every shore. And if need be, I will again stand where the brave have always been. I was Daniel Reyes. I trudged frozen hills in Korea, each step a battle against frostbite and exhaustion. Later I waded through Vietnam's suffocating jungles, where unseen snipers and hidden landmines tested every move. The jungles whispered secrets of death, and I learned to move silently, to trust my instincts, and to honor the lives of those who fell beside me. Every scar mirrored a scar on my soul, yet I held on to the memory of home and hoped that the world could learn from our pain. I died for America, in ice and green, through silence a smoky tone. Sax wails like memories of battles past, built from soft lament to haunting cries. Drums roll softly in the background like distant echoes of war. I am Jackson Cole, a soldier of the present, yet a vessel for the past. I carry the memories of Nathaniel within me, their courage, fear, loss, and resolve are mine to bear. I walk through new conflicts, unseen enemies, and silent threats, but I stand ready. Every decision I make is informed by centuries of sacrifice. If war calls, I will answer. I am prepared to stand where the brave have always stood, ready to die again if need be. I die for America today and beyond. Through every age, every battle I respond. Through all the ages, through every pain, I am a soldier. I will again. I died for America many times before, through fire, through blood, on